Hello and welcome to another update video on ADA. So in yesterday's video we talked here about this breakout above the yellow trend line that we saw, right? And that after a breakout above the trend line, the price might be on its way to that next signal line, which I have here on the larger time frame chart, and it's located at around 86 to 87 cents. So breaking above this level will be the next objective for the bulls. Why? Because this is the key level which will help us invalidate the yellow scenario, okay? Now, with that upside momentum, I truly hope that we are on our way now higher towards that $1.70 to sort of $2.40 area I've been highlighting for many, many months as possible target for wave 5 in white. But obviously this still looks a bit like a descending triangle, right? But that descending triangle will become, in my view, less likely, which would be a bearish breakout to the downside, right? The yellow scenario. That will become less likely with a break above that 86, 87 cent area. And this is important because 86, 87 cents, this is going to be the level that, invalidates the yellow scenario as it's shown on the chart, which we can track as an A, B, C structure. So the B wave itself as a triangle, A, B, C, D, E, but will be invalidated with a break above that green line. So question is, okay, would it really invalidate it or just kind of shift it in the background? Well, it would shift it more to the background because, of course, the B wave could extend, right? That's the risk here. But it still would be in an invalidation of a direct bearish structure, which, to be honest, is only going to be confirmed with a break below 51 cents anyway. If you listen to previous videos and really listen to all the words, they are carefully chosen. Some people don't. I realize that always. I always realize that in the comments. Some people just don't listen to the videos. I mean, I give all the information. All words are really carefully chosen, right? Absolutely carefully chosen. So I was very careful not to confirm a bearish structure here until we really break below 51 cents. This was the last opportunity there for the bulls to show up. But again, 86, 87 cents remains an absolute key level. So breaking above it will then shift the focus to this trend line, which isn't important from an Elliot wave point of view, but might provide some resistance along the way, right? It might provide some resistance along the way, and then an even more important level will be this swing high here around $1.18. But let's first see if we can take out these next two resistances there. I guess everybody will be happy if we get to $1.17, $1.18. I still see the structure as super fragile, but you know what is positive, and I often say that, and if you follow our course, for example, that's part of the membership. So if you're interested in learning Elliot Wave, I'm uploading course videos at the moment every day. They're going to be a bit, I think, more than 30 course videos, 30 lessons on Elliot Wave. Then I uploaded triangles, I think, a couple of days ago. So one specific point I want to highlight here about triangles is when a triangle is complete, then the momentum into the breakout direction is going to be super aggressive. And this is what we see right now. So therefore, that wouldn't be a surprise necessarily to those of you who are following my work and who are following Elliot Wave, who watch the course videos, because, and again, I'm not selling an expensive course. I make it available in our membership. So if you want to check it out, you can get the videos even with just 1 month if you're interested. But the point is that this is an aggressive upside move now, right? Even if we don't have a breakout yet, isn't a surprise for anybody who knows that this was a triangle. And it was a triangle labeled A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E. And we need for first, and that's also one of these guidelines from an Elliott wave point of view, we need to see a break above the D wave of the triangle. Again, 86, 87 cents. You see the patterns, yeah? To indicate, have a first indication that an upside breakout is actually underway. And that we then need confirmation, which is the break above the B wave high, and that's at $1.18. So let us now take a look at the shorter time frame, which kind of mirrors here this larger time frame count. But here you see the micro structures and micro support levels. But honestly, I would suggest people stay on the larger time frames when we have movements like these. Just because when you watch the video and we're in the heart of a third wave rally, as you can see, the support area will change. I mean, it's just going to change. The idea is that we could be on a direct route here to that $1.70 level. You see it. This is the roadmap I've mapped out on the chart. This is how it could. It doesn't need to unfold like that. Maybe we get another 1-2 set up somewhere here. But yeah, for now the focus is on higher as long as we're holding the 50% retracement of a third wave there, and that's at 64.7 cents right now. That's the 50% retracement. And I try to, throughout the day, move this support area higher as good as possible. Again, obviously, there's a limit to what you can do. Also, at the moment, I'm still in a training this week. So I have kind of limited time, but still give you the updates as good as possible. And please note, we're approaching next resistance around 87 cents. This could be an important one. Yeah, might be that over the weekend, we are simply working or going to work on a fourth wave. Sideways consolidation, right? Which will then maybe test this support area. It doesn't need to be a massive wave 4, could just be a small wave 4 dip. Yeah, that is the update on ADA. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Thanks so much for watching the videos on this YouTube channel. If you've been thinking about joining MCO as a member, now might be a great time. You can use the link in the video description and apply the discount code right below it. You will get 50% off your first month of our Gold membership, and you can explore everything we offer. It's the easiest way to test the membership, see if it's a good fit for you, and get a feel for the community, join the conversation, and I'm looking forward to meeting you in our member area.